Hello everyone, KirbyVolt here, and welcome back to Let's Play Mighty Gunvolt. On the last episode, we beat the game again with Ikoro from the game Galgun, which is another IntiCreates game released back in 2011. Be forewarned looking anything about it up because it's a very mature game. On this episode, we're going to be beating the game again, so choosing a new file, but this time, playing what I consider the hard mode of the game. We're taking on Beck from Mighty No. 9. The other time, the other place. Experiments human shattered by massive media group Sumeragi to audition for next Muse idol. Their magic hands even reach female schools. Yeah. Gunvolt and he, together with Angel, Ikoro, and Robot Beck. That's us. He fights to free successfully occupied major city. That doesn't make any sense, but it's probably not supposed to. So Beck's stage layout is pretty much identical to Gunvolt's, except I consider him to be a bit harder. I don't think, like, a lot of the stuff in the stage is that hard to figure out. Like, most of the obstacles are still pretty similar, but his abilities do kind of make things a bit more interesting. So Beck has a bit of a charge shot as well, but it's not exactly a charge shot. If you charge up with Beck, he will dash! This is a bit hard to get used to, because if you do dash into something... Let's see, hello, you. Or, okay, maybe not. If you dash into something that can't be destroyed in one hit, you'll bounce off it and kind of ricochet. It's a bit of an odd mechanic, but it's kind of cool. However, you dash through something else, then you can dash all the way, and it's kind of whatever. I'll probably be sticking to his main buster, because that's kind of how I play. He does, however, have another move as well. He has a slide. It's technically a slide, but he's doing a dashing animation. So a lot of those branching pathways we've seen on the previous episodes, we can do in these ones. That sentence made as much sense as the opening text did of this game. Hello. Hello. I am Beck, and I'm here to clean something. I'm not sure what, but I'm here to clean it. I like Beck. Beck's really fun, and it kind of, like, this is a good promotion for my number 9, because it does, kind of showcase what the gameplay will probably be like for my number 9. But his jumping range is a bit long, so he can make some of these jumps. Not sure if he can make, okay, he can make that one. And now, branching pathways. So Beck can pretty much get everything. If you see something, you can probably get it with Beck. Except if you have to jump high. You can't do that. That's a Gunvolt restricted ability. I'll get a melon. Melons are good. I'm just gonna... Whoa, and he takes a lot of damage from stuff. So be wary. He's still a really fun character to play as, though. I really like playing as Beck. That's what puts the Mighty in Mighty Gunvolt, because it's Mighty No. 9. Hi there! Right. Okay, well, all of them are gone. Good. But... let's see. This is gonna be a bad idea. Whee! You have to really be careful about that dash, because you do not time it right, you are gonna take damage. There we go. Also, I think you can dash into the obstacles? Yeah, and you bounce off them as well. So it's kind of, he is not a Mega Man clone. He may seem like it, he may look like it, he may play kind of like it, but in terms of other abilities, he plays very differently. He is more like a ping-pong, a pinball machine. I guess ping-pong balls would be accurate as well, because they bounce everywhere. So we'll take on our first adept here. I don't know. His buster is also about as powerful as Gunvolt, so it's definitely, takes a while to defeat enemies with him. Ow. Kind of iffy on using this against bosses. It does do a lot of damage, though, if you get it off. See, you gotta know spatial distance, you gotta know your timing. There's a lot of stuff you have to consider when you use this dash move of his. boy. You gonna kill Beck too? Just like he killed Gunvolt a lot? Almost. But maybe not quite. Yeah, see, like, I clearly did contact with him, but because his attack takes precedence. So, it is an iffy thing. It's powerful if you get it off, but man, it's a risk taker. And if you get hit by something, it disrupts your charge. But why do you give me so much trouble? Alright. 3. Gotcha. Gotcha. It's a risk taker, KB says. Uses it the entire boss fights. Okay, that's not good. Right. Gotcha! Woo! Good job, Beck. IntiCreates is also helping with the development of Mighty No. 9, so that's why he's in this game. Kind of cross-promotion, promoting the old, the current, and the future of IntiCreates. And Keiji Inafune, obviously. And this stage. Now that I know more about what this stage is about, and this game is about, this stage kind of freaks me out. That tentacle monster. That's okay. Beck's here to save the day. With his pal, Call. Yeah. Call is the name of the role-type operator character for, My No. 9 is not, because Beck and Call, that makes a lot of sense. Man, I remember the voting process for Call's design. I'm kind of sad I went to the design they went. I mean, I get it, because it looks similar to Roll, but I kind of wish they went with more, like, different design for her, so it would be more differentiated from Mega Man. Not that it's bad, all the designs are pretty good. Kickstarters, man. Man, Mighty No. 9's Kickstarter is insane. Like, Mighty No. 9 is the success story of why Kickstarter projects can work, and why Capcom's stupid. Its goal, I don't remember what its goal was. I think its goal was probably like 900,000 or something like that. I don't remember exactly. It somehow raised over 3 million. That is crazy. That's over a period of 30 days. So that's math. 1 million divided by 30. I want to go that way. Damn it. It would be... That's 100,000 a day. There we go. This is not going... Okay, I don't think it's 100... That's not 100,000 a day, but you get the idea. It's a lot. That's a lot of money for that. That's kind of insane. So they've upped their ante a lot with that, and I'm pretty sure like pretty much any game Inafune has had a hand in personally designing has been pretty good. I believe he was the lead guy for the first 3 Battle Network games, and those are all really good. Obviously, all the classic series games are pretty good too. With the exception of 5. I don't think 5 is good. That's just me. But I'm pretty sure, like, with all that in it, and then you have IntiCreates helping them out, and you have, I think, a few other devs around helping them out, trying to be like, hey, let's bring back the Mega Man, without actually, like, bringing back Mega Man. It's gonna be a pretty good game. I wish I had backed it myself, but I didn't know what was going on at the time. I backed another game that was began its Kickstarter like literally right after, because they're kind of like there's this crazy little partnership with the different indie developers going on. You got IntiCreates, obviously, who I wouldn't really consider indie, but considering a lot of their works were contracts with Capcom, I guess kind of they are, especially because I never really heard of Galgun until just a few moments ago. Well, I mean, I've heard of it, but I didn't learn what it was until a few moments ago. But there's another company that I've probably talked about a few times in some of these videos that is helping out, or at least is getting some help from Inti. And it seems like they're kind of also in cahoots with Comcamp, which is Keiji Inafune's new company. And they're all kind of like doing cross-promotions with each other. It's really cool. Really cool stuff seeing that, and I hope, like, they are all, I think they're all good game designers. It's a shame that we have major powerhouses like Capcom that can't seem to understand what the heck they have until they lose it. And then you have to have Nintendo being like, hey, I'm Sakurai, here's how you do Mega Man. That's the only thing you're gonna get Mega Man for a long time, I'm sure. Which is sad. But enough about sadness, we have a tentacle monster. Tentacle monster, please put your tentacles away. Thank you! Yeah, whatever, girl. And Beck goes on to the lab. We'll do 3 stages this episode with Beck, and then we'll do one last one with him, I think. That'll be good. Round it all out. I do like his dash, his slide move. It's pretty fun. It's a good speedrun tactic. You want to speedrun this game? Do that move. Okay, you don't lose a lot of momentum when you do it. At least I don't think so. I'm not a professional speedrunner, so do not take anything I say with much seriousness if you're trying to actually literally speedrun this game. As for the other company I mentioned earlier, I'm going to not say their name right now. I've probably mentioned it in the past. There's a reason I don't want to say their name, because I actually want to play a lot of their games later, but I kind of want to give a whole time dedicated to them, because I think everything I've played of theirs has been fantastic. So I kind of want to give them their proper credit when we actually can see what they've done. So that's we're not going to talk about them right now. I think I can get that. Can I get that? Let's see. I don't think I can. This is a bad idea. Why am I going to bounce? This is... Bounce. I do not think... Yep. Beck is not Mega Man, so spikes do not do instant kill. I'm kind of glad they got rid of that. Spikes are really nerve-wracking in Mega Man games. Hello. And hey, another extra life. I'll take that. Thank you. Rack up as many extra lives as we can. Yeah, look how fast he goes. Whoop. Oh, I lost my multiplier by doing that. Well, I'm sorry. Candy! I want candy. Bye, helicopter blade thingamajig. I don't think I can get up there either, because I'm back. Whatever. It's cool. We're gonna play this now. We don't have a double jump, so this is gonna be a lot harder. Yep, because you can't make that jump. You have to play it straight with Beck. This animation, like, that looks like a Mega Man jump, kind of. I like that his design is very different than Mega Man's. I mean, like, I know the entire idea of it was basically, hey, let's make a Mega Man because Capcom apparently doesn't give a crap. But I kind of would... I hope that in the future, or as the game develops along, it becomes a bit dissimilar to Mega Man, because we know what Mega Man plays like. And yeah, I know, we kind of want that back. And that's cool, we can have it as the base gameplay, but I think spice up a little bit. Do some more stuff with it, you know? That may just be me, though. Hi, plants. You're plants, and you're dead. Strawberries for me. Thank you. I want to go fight Mr. Stratos now. Hi, Stratos. How you doing, buddy? Okay. Let's be dumb. Okay, look. Charging's not going to work this easily with this boss, I can tell. Yeah. Let's not charge. He does not stay in place for long enough for this to be... Oh, wait, maybe he does. Ow! Those eggs hurt you if you stand right next to them. That's silly. Ah! Hi, Stratos. How are you? I'm good. Maybe. Like, can Beck take down those, like, visor glasses he has on his helmet? Those look really cool. I don't know a lot about Mighty Number 9 other than that it exists, and I know who Beck is, I know who Call is, and I know it's a game by Keiji Inafune and his company Comcamps. And IntiCreates is helping out. That's about all I know about Mighty Number 9 right now. Oh, and it raised $3 million through Kickstarter, because that's kind of crazy. Alright. But I'm sure the final product, which comes out in 2015, will be fantastic. As for this, we're going to end this episode off here, and we'll take on the last two stages of Beck next time. Thank you all very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Mighty Gunvolt. As always, I'm KirbyVolt. If you like this video, please consider hitting that like button, and if you want to see more Gunvolts of the Mighty variety, actually more Beck action this time, please consider subscribing. Hope you're all having a great day, and I will see you all on the next one. Until then, ciao.